So this is one of my favorite songs to cover. We're about to play here. It's a song by one of my favorite. I like older country songs. So I like particularly Loretta Lynn and Old George Jones. And this is a Loretta Lynn song. It's called Fist City. Now, as you can imagine, that's not a place that you want to find yourself. My favorite line in the whole song, I think, is a brilliant piece of lyricism. It's poetic. This is how it goes. I'm not saying my baby's a saint, because he ain't, and that he won't cat around with a kitty. But I'm telling you, gal, to lay off of my man if you don't want to go to Fist City. Right? That's poetry. Something that I wish I wrote. So this goes out to anybody who's had to deal with a man of the sort, or a kitty for that matter. Did I just get a meow? Can I get a meow? That's a first. Ready, JJ?
1, 2, 1, 2.
Well, you've been making your brags around town that you've been loving my man. The man I love, when he picks up trash, he puts it in a garbage can. That's what you look like to me. What I see is a pity. You better close your face and get out of my way if you don't want to go to this city. If you do want to go to this city, you better reach around my town. 'Cause I'll grab you by the hair of the head and I'll lift you off of the ground. Oh, I'm not saying my baby's a saint, because he ain't, and that he won't cat around with a kitty. I'm telling you, gal, to lay off on my man if you don't wanna go to this city. Come on and tell me what you told my friends if you think you're brave enough. And I'll show you what a real woman is. You think you're hot stuff. You'll bite off more than you can chew. If you get too cute or witty, you better close your face and get out of my way if you don't wanna go to this city. If you do wanna go to this city, you better reach around my town. 'Cause I'll grab you by the hair of the head and I'll lift you off of the ground. Oh, I'm not saying my baby's a saint, because he ain't, and that he won't cat around with a kitty. But I'm telling you, gal, to lay off on my man if you don't wanna go to this city. I'm here to tell you, gal, to lay off on my man if you don't wanna go to this city. All right. It's always good to get it out of your system. I don't write mean songs, and so I have to cover them when I'm feeling mean. My mother's a psychotherapist, and she'd have a lot to say about that. But this is where we turn it around. This is where redemption happens in the set. And we have a couple more songs for you, 2 to be exact. Usually that's what a couple means. And this is also on the new record, and I keep talking about the new record, and you know, it came out in March, but somehow, I don't know, you know, that was 2013, it's still 2013. And it doesn't feel like a new record anymore, but it is a new record. I just found out that Starbucks just started playing a song on the record. They were playing other songs, and that now they've chosen like one of the last songs, like a total, you know, B-side, and that's what they're playing. It's a song called Darlene, which we didn't play tonight. But you can go to Starbucks and here. But actually, don't go to Starbucks. Go to Burlap and Beat. This song is called Turn Yourself Around. I went a long way from home today. Took my bike to the edge of the town. And I heard a voice whisper in my ear that said, evening's coming, sunset, see you better turn yourself around. Better turn yourself around. I went a long way from you today. I took a car, took a bus, took a plane, took a train. And I heard a voice on the other line that said, you better come home if you wanna be mine. You gotta turn yourself around. You better turn yourself around. Went a long way from love today. I went to pride, I went to greed, went to hate, went to fear. And I heard a question whispered in my ear that said, do you really like it here? You better turn yourself around. You better turn yourself around. Went a long way from home today. Took my bike to the edge of the town. And I heard a voice whisper in my ear that said, evening's coming and sunset's here. You better turn yourself around. You better turn yourself around. Alright, so I gotta thank my friend Sammy Vile for this because I think really he kind of brought me to this room and invited me to play violin and making all kinds of new friends here, and it's just been like I look forward to coming back here ever since. And so thanks Sammy for that. And yeah, it's pretty swell when musician friends help musician friends in that way. And this is my introduction to other musicians covering my, well, this was one of the first times I'd seen one of my songs covered. And so I saw this link on YouTube, and who else was in it? I think there's a couple of culprits over there. So it was like they're like sitting on a couch covering this song. There might have been a can of Natty Ice somewhere. It was epic.
Ice House.
Excuse me. Anyway, it made my week, and this is our last song. Thank you so much. Thanks to Kyle for just doing awesome sound on the fly. We were late because of traffic, and he just flew it in. Thanks again. I'm not gonna call you Salami because that would just Well, from bologna to salami, I want to thank you for my meat heart. I'm gonna stop right there. Have another hand for those guys. They were awesome. Everybody at the Burlap and Bean for all that you do to put these shows on and make the artists so comfortable and make this room so lovely. Thank you guys. And I'd love to introduce my band as well. This is JJ O'Connell on drums. Mark Seedorf on bass. And thanks to Tara too, by the way. She's an amazing force of nature, and she's putting us up tonight. Yes, for housing musicians. This is called Time and Pocket Change, and the subtitle to that is Two Things We Have More Of Since We Quit Our Day Jobs.
1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3.
Sound So, I don't know if you... I was talking to a fan and a friend right before the show, and we were talking about traveling, and, you know, I'm sure many people in this room have traveled and know the feeling of wanting to connect when you show up in a place of strangers. And that's sort of a large portion of my life at this point. I'm 5 years now without that day job I was just thinking about. And it's a risk, it's a roller coaster, and I was saying that it's sort of like what life is like at home, what life is like in general, but just with the volume turned up. So the highs are higher and the lows are lower, and everything's just a little bit more intense. So when I come into a room like this and it feels so warm and people are here that can hear the words that I'm saying and connect to them, it makes not being home totally okay. So I want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for doing that tonight. Yes. And with that, I give you this Leonard Cohen song, which I think captures the essence of humility, whatever that phenomenon we call humility is. Like a bird on a wire, like a drunk in a midnight choir, I have tried in my own way to be free. Like a worm on a hook, like a night in an old-fashioned book. I have saved all of my ribbons just for you. And if I've been unkind, well, I hope that you let it go right on by. And if I've been untrue, well, I hope that you know it was not to you. And like a babe stillborn, like a beast with his horns, I have torn everyone who's reached out to me. But I swear by this whole song and by all that I've done wrong, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it all up to you. I saw a beggar man leaning on his wooden crutch, and he cried out to me, you know you must not ask for so much. I saw a pretty woman leaning out her darkened door, and she cried out to me, hey, why not ask for more? And like a bird on a wire, like a drunk in a midnight choir, I have tried in my own way to be free. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Please welcome back up Jamie O'Connell and Mark Seedorf. Here you come. Another very famous song I wrote called We Will Rock You.